In the wacky realm that is YouTube, literally anyone could become a YouTuber, for better or for worse. That literally couldn't be more of the case for someone who goes by Violet First here on YouTube. Why bring up such an old channel that's hardly even active? Well, because the father of said channel is on Twitter and has some really wacky statements. Hi, my name is Big Papa Tess, and I like to talk about random stuff on the internet. So, to give you some backstory, there was a YouTuber who went by the name of Comicstorian. He was a well-beloved YouTuber who made content about comic books, where all he would do,
I take trade paperbacks and single issues and I break them down into digestible bites to help you understand. Then I read them dramatically back to you.
literally the most non-offensive thing on the planet. Up there with literally taking care of animals, but unfortunately, he passed on June 8th due to a car accident where he was the only victim. He was a YouTuber that I'm sure you and I have watched before just because of how long he's been on the platform and the vast amount of videos that he's made. My heart goes out to all the people who consume this content, and he definitely will be someone who's missed. Before his passing, there was also a debate going around on whether or not dramatic reading / summaries of comics was actually a good thing by the larger comic book community, since it could potentially affect the first impression on said comic. Well, it would appear our boy Violet First, or what he goes by on Twitter, Bill First, was one of those people. All he does is sit on Twitter and talk about comic books and argues with people about their opinions. You know, it's literally typical Twitter user. He made a post shortly after the announced passing by Comicstorian's now widow in a now deleted tweet. It goes as follows. Yeah, it sucks bro died, but his videos are still garbage that damage how casual fans consume these characters. This suddenly doesn't nullify that. Now, I don't need to explain to you why this is a literal smooth brain take. I mean, anyone with any sense of empathy will look at this and go, yeah, nah, this ain't good. I mean, if he punched a dog, I would probably be less offended. A lot of people who saw this on Twitter were, of course, disgusted by this tweet, and he got so much hate that within hours, he deleted the tweet and apologized. He explained why he deleted the tweet and said he was sorry and how he doesn't expect forgiveness. Yippee, a round of applause. You know, he made a dumb statement and immediately took accountability for what he said. 3 cheers for feeling sorry for ourselves! But unfortunately, I wouldn't be making this video if it was left at just that. We don't get the happy ending. He then doubled down and proceeded to say, yeah, I'm sorry for what I said, but I still dislike his content. Brother, After that, guess what? He deleted that tweet and is now playing the victim. I mean, it couldn't have gotten worse. Unfortunately, when you have somebody who's so addicted to Twitter, they just can't help but to post everything that they feel online, no matter if it benefits them or not. I mean, look what he did. He made 2 really dumb posts and immediately deleted them, but then proceeded to double down afterwards. He proceeded to call people disingenuous and attacking his character by bringing up his own words. You can't make this shit up. I mean, one of his tweets is literally, yeah, I'm honestly just about to go. Don't know how much more of this I can stand. My brother in Christ, he thinks he's being persecuted. It's literally just people on Twitter calling you an asshole, which you are. I mean, just turn off the computer and walk away for the day. It's not that hard. I mean, after that, he proceeds to say how this community is beyond saving and he wants no part in it anymore. Wow, you fucking crybaby. I mean, the most he ever contributed to this so-called community is making clearly scripted videos about him and his family.
Get down, jerk! Get off of me!
I mean, it's not quite up there with Daddy 05, but it's still just boring content nonetheless. Which, wait a minute,
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I'm already hearing the boos. Wait, I know it's crazy coming from a commentary channel. Yes, I know. But after making such a grand statement, he finally stopped tweeting and decided to hop off Twitter, which I guess is the only good ending we get in all of this. But you know what's the massive cherry on top of all of this? Well, the only reason he said any of this is because he pretty much woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah, because, you know, I remember when I spoke ill of someone's recently passed loved one just because of how poopy my day was. But let's be honest here, Twitter is a cesspit full of just mentally ill people that can give their awful pea-brain takes that literally no one asked for. I mean, the only reason any of us have Twitter is to just go on there and argue or just see shit that pisses us off. I mean, the only reason I have Twitter is because you get to find people like this and I get to make an entire video about it. But with that, my name is Big Papa Tess, and if you like what you saw, why not shoot me a like and a sub? Support like that makes it all worthwhile in the end. And while you're at it, why not check out my other commentary videos? You have yourself a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.